Hey guys, how's it going? Hopefully you're having a wonderful week like always, because today I'm continuing with my 90s summer series where I'm listening to popular 90s artists like the Spice Girls, Aqua, and Ace of Base, and Steps, and S Club 7. And in today's video, I'll be checking out Aqua's second studio album from 2000, Y2K, called Aquarius. Now, I did listen to their debut album from 1997 called Aquarium for the first time about a month ago, and I really enjoyed myself when I was listening to that album, and I imagine I'm gonna have just as much fun listening to Aquarius. There are 12 tracks on the album. The album itself is 46 minutes, and I don't remember any of these songs. I don't even remember if I listened to this album when I was a kid. I imagine I must have heard some of the songs, but it's been at least 20 years. So for now, I will say that I haven't heard any of these songs before, but like always, if I start listening to a song and it sounds familiar, I'll let you guys know. So enough talking, let's get into the album with track number 1, Cartoon Heroes. And that was track number 1, Cartoon Heroes. Yes! So, I don't remember this song. The chorus sounds kind of familiar, but this song really doesn't ring a bell, so I don't think I've ever really heard this song before. But I had a lot of fun. Honestly, this song is just as good as their debut album. It has that Aqua catchiness to it, that annoying hook that just doesn't get out of your head like so many of their other hits. I also think the lyrics are a lot of fun to read, and they're really clever, and you don't really hear a lot of songs about cartoon heroes or comic books. We are the cartoon heroes. We are the ones who gonna last forever. We came out of a crazy mind and walked out on that piece of paper. Here comes Spider-Man, Arachnophobian. Welcome to the Toon Town party. Here comes Superman from Never Neverland. Welcome to the Toon Town party. You know what movie comes to mind when I listen to this song? It's Who Framed Roger Rabbit, when the lead actor, the lead character, I forget his name, but he enters Toon World for the first time. I was just getting reminded of that movie as I was listening to this song. I love how they also bring up Superman. Superman is my favorite DC superhero of all time. He might even be my favorite superhero of all time, Marvel and DC. You don't believe me? Well, I did go through a Superman phase a few years ago. I'm still kind of going through my big Superman phase and my Henry Cavill phase, especially my Henry Cavill phase. It's an official Barbie doll from the Barbie Collector Black Label series, I guess, and it's from Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. So I did get this a few years ago. There's also Wonder Woman and Batman, but I just got Superman, and I think he looks pretty cool. Now, Cartoon Heroes was released as the lead single from the album. Although a commercial success, Cartoon Heroes failed to follow the success of earlier songs such as Barbie Girl and Dr. Jones. But anyway, let's move on to track number 2, Around the World.
I've been around the world.
And that was track number 2, Around the World. And this is another fun song on the album, and I enjoyed it. I think the chorus is catchy, and I like the lyrics once again. I'm having a lot of fun listening to the lyrics on this album. I've been around the world. In the kitchen where I'm cooking was good for me. Spices from the globe, little by little, it's the finest meal. It's appetite for hope, come and see. You mix all together in your dreams, ingredients from the 7 seas, and I'm realizing things ain't what they seem. It's the riddle of it. That's the spirit of it. That's the power of life. I've been around the world. I can't really relate to this song because I haven't been around the world. I've never even left my country. I've never left Canada. So what do I know about the rest of the world? Absolutely nothing. But I had a lot of fun listening to this song. I mean, this song is making me want to travel all over the world. I want to go to Europe. I want to go to Asia. I want to go to Africa and Australia and South America. I want to go to America, United States of America. I've never even been to the States, and they are literally next door to me. I even want to go to Antarctica. Hell, I want to go to the moon. I want to go to outer space. I want to see Marianas Trench. I want to go below the surface of the ocean. I want to see the Titanic. I want to go everywhere. Now, Around the World was selected as the second single from the album, and it's weird, I don't recall hearing these songs before. I must have heard these songs before when I was a kid, but I probably didn't listen to them as much as their songs from Aquarium, their debut album. Around the World was originally called Larger Than Life, but was renamed after Backstreet Boys released a single with the same title in 1999. Oh yes, The Choir. I totally forgot about that. I also really like The Choir in the song as well. But anyway, let's move on to track number 3, A Freaky Friday.
Howdy, people.
Oh.
Here's a story about an old friend of mine.
Oh my. Ah, you suck. And that was track number 3, Freaky Friday. What? That was very interesting. I didn't really know what to make of the song initially, the first minute or so. I was like, what is this? I wasn't sure, but then towards the end, I grew to like the song. It is a little cringe, I won't lie. But it's fun to listen to, it really is. It will definitely put a smile on your face. If you're feeling sad or down, I mean, put this song on, it will cheer you right up. It's a very comedic song, and it's just, I don't know, I really like the lyrics. I was hit by a giant truck, I came late to work and got fired, then suddenly the thunder struck, girl. Freaky Friday, go play on the highway. That sounds like something I would tell a child that I didn't like. Go play on the highway. Go play on the highway, Billy. It's completely safe. Life's a country song. Hardcore 10-4. What the heck is wrong? Yeah! Could you imagine if I opened every video that way? Now, Freaky Friday was released as the 5th single from the album. So let's move on to track number 4, We Belong to the Sea. And that was track number 4, We Belong to the Sea. Aw, this song was really pretty. It's definitely one of their more prettier songs out of their first 2 albums, and I really like the lyrics. I really like the melody of the chorus. I thought it was great to listen to. I also like the sounds of the waves in the background of the production. I thought that was creative, and it really fitted with the song, obviously, We Belong to the Sea. And as I was listening to the song, I was thinking of The Little Mermaid. I mean, Disney is releasing a live-action remake of their animated classic, The Little Mermaid from 1989. And this is the sort of song that I could hear play during the end credits. Not really, but it just has that aesthetic to it, I don't know, I like how this song made me feel. Living in the ocean so blue, we belong to the sea open wide, being free, a minute everlasting with you, and as soon as it stops, we'll all be a drop, coming down on your wide open sea. Can you wash me away? Will you dry me one day? Take me to the place where I came from. I wasn't expecting this sort of song to be on this album. I was pleasantly surprised, and this was selected as the 4th single. So let's move on to track number 5, An Apple a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. It's just called An Apple a Day, but you get what I mean.
What goes in will get out. What goes up goes right down. What goes in will get out. What goes up goes right down.
What's been the prayer for? What's been the prayer for? Do what you want.
And that was track number 5, An Apple a Day Keeps the Doctor Away. But does it really? Does it really? You know, an apple a day will keep the doctor away. Welcome to the cliches. Welcome to the part where we want to finish what we can't start. Come and get me. What goes in will get out. What goes up comes right down. You know, the apple a day will keep the doctor away. We're never taught what we teach and won't practice what we preach. This sounds like one of those songs you'd hear in one of those kids shows, those kids learning shows where through song, they teach kids different subjects. So if they're trying to teach kids about the dinosaurs, they do it through catchy songs and lyrics. This sounds like one of those songs, and it's definitely my least favorite song on the album. I think it's quite stupid. I don't really see a grown adult listening to this song. I don't know, this song definitely wasn't for me. It reminds me of that commercial. Don't you put it in your mouth? Yes. Okay, look that up on YouTube. Don't you put it in your mouth. It has those 2 freaky, I don't even know what to call them. They're these 2 kids, but they're like little blue monsters, a boy and a girl. It was an ad on TV I remember seeing in Canada when I was a kid, and it's just essentially advising kids what to put in your mouth and what not to put in your mouth. Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. Oh my god, I need to do a reaction for that. Don't put it in your mouth. I will say though, this song is quite catchy. It does kind of get stuck in your head, but compared to the other 3 songs I listened to, this was definitely my least favorite, and I probably wouldn't really listen to it again. Anyway, let's move on to track number 6, Halloween. happened there. That was. I've been doing YouTube now for, I guess, 3 years, and that is the strangest thing, or one of the strangest things I've ever done on my channel. I kind of just went with it. I mean, why not? Halloween, I mean, oh my god, this is a lot of fun. I mean, where was this song my entire life? I'm definitely gonna play this every Halloween now for the rest of my life. I'm surprised this song isn't more popular when it comes to Halloween playlists, because I never hear this song during Halloween, and I think it's a lot of fun. It's very spooky and eerie. Of course, it's about Halloween. Halloween in the dead of the night. Hear me scream. I'm coming, I'm coming. Halloween is the fear that I fight in my dreams. So I think this is a really creative song. I think it's fun. Like Candyman from Bountyland, it's coming here to get me. I also like how at times during the song, it's like you're listening to a horror movie. And there's this monster, and there's zombies, and there's this girl running, she's scared, and I just like the whole atmosphere of this song. But anyway, let's move on to track number 7, Good Guys.
You dream a dream. You're so afraid. Open your eyes, you'll see. Some of the good guys can get what they're coming for. And all of your dreamers will leave with a broken heart. Reality. But you taste it. Some of the good guys can get what they're coming for. Some of the good guys can get what they're coming for. All the good guys can get what they're coming for.
Well, thank God that's over. Track number 7, Good Guys. This song was so boring. I almost have nothing to say about it. It's definitely my least favorite song on the album so far. Out of the first 2 albums, this is definitely, I think, their most boring song. You dream a dream, but you never wake up. You're so afraid that the dream is over. Open your eyes and you'll see. Daydreaming won't conquer me. No, it won't conquer me. Because only the good guys can get what they're coming for. And all of the dreamers must take what's apart. Whatever. I personally think this song has no business being on this album just because it's so unmemorable. And this is Aqua. Aqua is known for their crazy, energetic, catchy hooks and melodies, and their tender side as well, like We Belong to the Sea. But even We Belong to the Sea is memorable in its own right. This song, Good Guys, is very un-Aqua-ish and un-Aqua-ish. I don't know, I don't like it. But anyway, let's move on to track number 8, Back from Mars. And please excuse me, I do have to pull out my fan because it's extremely hot in my apartment right now. I have to have the air conditioning off because it makes a loud buzzing sound. So I'm essentially dying in this pressure cooker right now that is my apartment, and my back is just pouring sweat right now, so I have to do something about it. I either have to take off my shirt and all my clothes to do this video, or I have to have a fan in front of me. Oh, that feels so much better. I'm just concerned that you guys can hear it, and it might sound annoying if you guys can hear it. I know part of the problem is me wearing this jacket. It was just the outfit I chose for this video, but I think the jacket has to come off. Oh my god. And that was track number 8, Back from Mars. And this is another interesting song on the album. It's very theatrical and it's dramatic. I liked the choir, and it's, again, lyrically, it's another very interesting song. I am coming back from Mars where there are no cheap cigars, and Elvis has said that I could be just like they are. We are porno stars sucking big cigars. I mean, some of the lyrics are a little cringe, I won't lie. Back off, I'm too hot, eat the oyster if you dare. They do open the song by saying, come with me to a world of billionaires, see me, I'm the bomb, drinking champagne down at Pierre's. So it looks like, they came back from Mars, and I don't know if Mars was supposed to be the world of billionaires, like they say at the beginning of the song, come with me to a world of billionaires. So I don't know if this world of billionaires is on Mars, but they're saying back from Mars. So I imagine this world of billionaires is supposed to be on Mars, where they drive fancy cars, and the king, he's okay, he's coming home today. I'm coming back from Mars where there are no cheap cigars. So it looks like this Planet Mars is paradise, and it's glamorous, and it's fun, and the party is never ending. Everything is bougie, everything is expensive. So let's move on to track number 9, Aquarius.
Aquarius, the shining stars need a brighter shining light. And I was weak, you came along, you seduced me. I can never ever run. The Aquarius, can you hear me call? Aquarius, the steals your soul, and your hunger and your lust. It's killing me. Cause I can only lose. Can you hear me call? I wish the devil gave you up, and all the snow would melt inside. Let me say, can only lose. All I need to make it all succeed, and all the snow would melt inside.
And that was track number 9, Aquarius. This is another beautiful ballad on the album, just like track number 4, We Belong to the Sea. And I wasn't expecting these sorts of songs on this album, and I think this song is very beautiful. It sounds like a Disney song though, which I'm not complaining because I like Disney. It's very cute, and it's very classical sounding, and I like her vocals as well, and the lyrics are nice, and I would listen to this song again. You're the power that I need to make it all succeed. Can you hear me call? I wish the stars would turn you in and leave me standing in the wind. I wish the devil gave you up and all the snow would melt and stop. This is it. I can't run away. You're controlling my life. Other than that, I really don't have anything else to say about the track other than it's very beautiful and I enjoyed it. So let's move on to track number 10, Cuba Libre. And that was track number 10, Cuba Libre. And I enjoyed this song. It was a lot of fun. It was fiery and steamy, and it's Spanish influenced, of course, you can tell. But I wish there were Spanish lyrics in this song as well. I wish there were English and Spanish lyrics to kind of mix it up. Cuba Libre, Be My Love Tonight. She was running down the street of solitude. Cuba Libre, Be My Love Tonight. A lovely rose was bleeding from the root, and they sang na 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 na. So let's move on to track number 11, Bumble Bees. And that was track number 11, Bumble Bees, and this definitely sounds like a song that could have been part of their first album. The lyrics are, I mean, I don't need to tell you, the lyrics are a lot of fun to read. The birds and bees, talking about the birds and bees, with the exception of the birds, just the bees. A lot of double entendre happening in this song. Bumblebee, bump into me, I am in for pollination. Bumblebee, take what you see. I'm in need for your donation. I can't wait for your invasion. Be my love. I also think it's clever how he says, hey Rose, I'm ready again. I know I'm not the only flower you see, but what can I do? You are a good looking bee. I definitely thought the lyrics were a lot of fun. This isn't one of my favorite songs from the album, but I think because it's a lot of fun to read and listen to, I would listen to this song again. Now, Bumblebees was selected as the third single from the album, and we have officially come to the end of the album with track number 12, Goodbye to the Circus.
It's time to turn off the light.
My friend, this is the end, so long as see you soon again.
Goodbye to the circus. We hope you enjoy the show.
We'll be back, you know.
You have given us all of the best. You are beating inside our chest.
Bye-bye, kissing you high, someday we will be back.
Goodbye to the circus. We hope you enjoy the show.
Then play on, from dusk to dawn. We'll be back, you know.
Goodbye to the circus. We will be back, you know.
And that was the final track of the album, track number 12, Goodbye to the Circus. It's almost like they're saying goodbye to us, the listener, because, I mean, this is their last album. They did put out another album, but that wasn't until 2011, so 11 years, and it's sad in a way. I think this song is, I think it's more of a statement. It's not very memorable in my opinion. It's not really a song I would listen to again. I don't know if they knew at this time that this would be their last album and they wouldn't put out another album for 11 years. I did think it was creative with the whole circus theme of the song, but Other than that, there's nothing that really stood out about it. It's time now to turn off the light. This has been such a beautiful night. We have served you a lot of delights and some really wonderful sights, my friend. This is the end. So long and see you soon again. Bye bye. Kissing you high. Someday we will be back together. And that was all 12 tracks of Aquarius by Aqua, and I thought this was a solid album from Aqua. I thought it was a good follow-up to their debut album, which already set the bar so high for them. I do think this album is nowhere near as memorable as their first album, but I still enjoyed a lot of the songs, and there are still a lot of catchy songs on this album, just like their first album. It is a very consistent album. I do think the first half is a bit stronger than the second half. There are a few clunkers on the album, in my opinion, but overall, I would listen to quite a few of these songs again. I also really enjoyed the lyrics, just like their first album, Aquarium. This album is filled with lyrics that just put a smile on your face. Sometimes they can be a little cringe, I won't lie, but that's what makes Aqua so much fun to listen to. And especially tracks like Halloween, track number 6. I mean, dear God. And track number 3, Freaky Friday, that was a lot of fun to listen to. I also like how this album was a little more sentimental with songs like We Belong to the Sea and Aquarius. I also liked the production on this album. I thought there was a lot of variety with tracks number 3, Freaky Friday, and also track number 6, Halloween. Even track number 8, Back from Mars, and Cuba Libre, track number 10, and track number 12, Goodbye to the Circus. You really do get a lot of different sounds on this album. It's really sad that this was their last album until 11 years later, 2011. And speaking of their third album, Megalomania, I will be listening to this album. I mean, I have to now. I really do. I'm very curious. I mean, especially after 11 years, I haven't heard any of these songs before, so I'm very curious to see what they did on this album after 11 years. So thanks for watching, guys. You can find me on Instagram, you can find me on Twitter, you can message me, you can say, hey, how are you? And I'll see you next time. Take care.